Okay, I will talk about question 15. Question 15. This one is another type of the simultaneous equation. You can see question 15, the format is like this: x plus y plus 2 is equal to 9x minus 2y is equal to 5. Is a little bit different from the previous equation. For example, we usually have this simultaneous symbol, right? This one, something like something, right? But now we do not have this one. But also we have two equal sign here, right? Two equal sign here. So what does it mean? It means that, for example, 1.5 is equal to 3 over 2 is equal to mixed fraction 1 and 1 over 2, right? Just like this one. In fact, how can we see this relationship? We can see it in this way. For example, these two are the same, right? 1.5 is equal to 3 over 2, right? The value are the same, right? Also, for example, these two are the same, right? Because just change to mixed fraction, right? 3 over 2 is 1 and 1 over 2. And also, in fact, these two are the same, right? That means any two of these three values are exactly the same, right? So it is the same. You have the similar meaning in these questions. That means, for example, we can have this one are the same, or we have this one are the same, right? Or we can have this one and this one are the same, right? We have these three kinds of combination. But what can we choose? Usually, I think we can choose this one more, because this one is just a number, right? So if we choose this one as a group and also this one as a group, then the equation will become more easier. For example, for the first one is x plus y plus 2 is equal to 5. For this one, first one. For the second one, line x minus 2y is equal to 5. This one is the second one, right? If you use this one, the first two, x plus y plus 2 is equal to line x minus 2y. This one will be more complicated, right? So I think I will only use these two. Because we can use two equations, then we can solve the two unknowns. To solve two unknowns, we use two equations is already okay. So again, I give them a name, the first one, the second one. Then it goes back to what we have done before, just the same. For example, we want to change subject. I can see, equation 1, these two values is more simple, so I use this one. So from equation 1, for example, for equation 1, this one is just copy. And then for you can use x or y this time as a subject. For example, this time I want to use y as a subject. So y is equal to 5 minus 2 and then minus x, right? That means y is equal to 3 minus x. Okay, then y will become the subject, right? So I call it equation 3. So then we can substitute the equation 3 into, we can only substitute into 2, because this one is from 1. We cannot sub back to equation 1. So sub into equation 2. That is 9x minus 2y. The y here will become the 3 minus x. 3 minus x, and then it's equal to 5. Okay, then we move in brackets. Be careful, the negative here, minus x and then plus 2x is equal to 5. 11x is equal to 11. X is equal to 1. Okay. Then again, don't forget we also need to find y sub x is equal to 1 into, usually again in the equation 3 will be easier. Y is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2, right? Therefore, the solution is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Finish.